The BBC has confirmed that Wynne Evans will not return to present on BBC Radio Wales after he said, "The BBC has decided not to renew my contract." Evans, 53, known for the Go Compare insurance advertisements, revealed in January he would be taking some time out from both his radio show and the Strictly tour to prioritise his well-being. On Friday, a spokesperson for the BBC said, "Wynne Evans is not under contract with the BBC. He is not returning to the mid-morning show on BBC Radio Wales and there are currently no plans to work with him." An apology had been issued earlier this year on behalf of Evans over inappropriate language used during the Strictly tour launch in January. Wynne hit the headlines for multiple reasons during his time on the BBC dance show. He was shown grabbing his professional partner Katya's waist before she pushed his hand away, but he later insisted it was a joke. He then came under fire for using the term spit roast to Janet Manrara during a Strictly photo call, but he later insisted it was directed at Jamie Borthwick and had nothing to do with Janet. As a result of the comment, he was axed from the Strictly tour, and then a video emerged of him sending a sex toy to his co-star Jamie, which both were heavily criticised for. Now Wynne has revealed he has not had his contract renewed and he will not be back with the BBC for his radio show, and thus has decided to continue to do his radio show away from the BBC. "My beloved Wynners, from the very depths of my heart, thank you. These past few months, your love has been the light in my darkest days. Every message, every word of encouragement, every moment you stood by me has carried me through more than you could ever know," he said in an "It breaks my heart to say the BBC has decided not to renew my contract, so I won't be returning to my radio show. I'm gutted. That show wasn't just work, it was home. It was us. We laughed, we cried, we sang like nobody was listening. And somehow, through the airwaves, we became a family," he continued, "but here's what I believe with everything I've got, what we built cannot end here. So, deep breath, here goes. We're getting the band back together. The Wynne Evans Show is coming back, live every day from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on a new app, on Alexa and Google. We don't have to say smart speaker anymore, and at www.wynneevanshow.co.uk. This is our next adventure. And I need you more than ever. We will have great music, my question of the day, the mystery voice, your soundtrack stories and so much more, because we have each other again." Back in January, Wynne issued a message to say he was taking some time away. He said at the time, "I've agreed with the BBC that I'll take some time out from my radio show and the Strictly Live tour, as well as my other public commitments, to prioritise my well-being. I am deeply sorry for the pain my inappropriate actions have caused, and plan to take this time for self-reflection. Apologies to those I won't get to see at the remaining performances and am grateful to my fellow tour gang for all the amazing support." At the time, Wynne was also grieving the loss of his brother Hugh and said he found out about the BBC's decision to originally suspend him when his BBC pass no longer worked and had been deactivated without warning.